What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is episode 3 now on the series. If you guys are enjoying the series, be sure to drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about it so far. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. Brings me back to the old dealership days. So what I did here on this Maserati was a full suspension setup. So he had all of this list of stuff that he needed. And then I didn't even realize, but you do have to click into these other tabs here to find anything else that they need done to the vehicle. So that one's already finished. We're good there. But what I do want to do is go into our inventory here. You guys remember from the last episode, we got the barn location map, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to get rid of all this other stuff in here that we're not going to need right now. Just stuff like old pulled off stuff from the Maserati. We can get rid of all of this. Now, I know there is another thing you can do down here, sell the parts based on their condition, which is great, but some of the stuff is good still, could be used, and a lot of it is junk. But we have 3 cases here we gotta open, so let's crack open the first one here and see what we got. Looks like an oil filter, SERP belt. Ooh, and an intake manifold for an i3. That's pretty sweet. So we got SERP belt B and an oil filter for a V12 with a plus quality 3 on it. That is pretty cool. We will collect those. Let's open up the next case here. See what this one has. I just want a turbo, man. I just want a real fancy turbo. We got some wheels there. That's pretty cool. Front exhaust section for a turbo. That could come in handy. Another barn location map. And a Rim Modern 07. I don't have the Rim DLC installed as of yet. I don't even have it purchased, but it is on sale right now. So I am really thinking about doing that. Got another wheel. It's like a JDM-S. Oh no, it's an SRT. I was going to say that's like a JDM style rim. SRT rim from a Hellcat gearbox T-Series. Oh no. Someone tell PewDiePie. We found him. Front exhaust section for specifically for a Carrera GT. That's pretty sick. All of these things are really like top dollar. We could probably sell these for a decent profit, but I'm not too worried about the profit just yet. So let's get rid of the Maserati now that I'm all finished up with that. I just did that off camera so you guys wouldn't have to see it. It was my first suspension job, so I wanted to make sure I knew how to use the spring puller and a couple of the other tools. Looks like we might have got a skill point. Sweet. I upgraded the, what was this, examination. So we have 50% faster examination. I don't really know what that affects necessarily. I haven't seen any increases in that. But, ooh, speed would be nice. Speed would be really nice. You walk around the shop here and you're just so slow. It's a little bit faster. It's not really that noticeable, honestly, but we'll take it. That's all right. Okay, so let's check the barn location map. Ooh, we got another case too. We just keep getting all these cases. This is sweet. All right, we got a clip. That's not really that useful, but I suppose we could use it somewhere. Engine manifold for an i6. That's sweet, and a fuel rail for a B6. So like a Subaru or a VR6 fuel rail there. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's check out the most recent barn find map here. I just want to go take a look. I doubt we're going to be able to actually buy anything. We only have 11 grand right now. Okay, so it looks like the new barn is clear over here in BFE. Let's go see what they have sitting in there. It's probably just going to be some rusty hunk of junk, but it could be something that we could work with. It might be cool. Don't know until you get there. The dramatic fade in right off the bat. Is this a RWB right here? I don't think they actually have like a proper RWB in the game. Oh, they do. Never mind. I forgot I downloaded that mod. I downloaded all these mods like a long time ago when I first started playing this game, but we're back into it. That's a really cool car. They want 23,000 bucks for that thing. I cannot afford that, but that is super cool to see that in the barn like that. Do we have a flashlight? We don't. Dang it. I was kind of hoping we'd have a flashlight here. There are, like, you can search the junk piles and find some good stuff. We might as well check it out. There's no reason we can't do that, but a lot of the time there's not really anything good in there. Like I would only get stuff out of these junk piles if it was like a rare item or something that is really, really hard to get. But all of this stuff is kind of crappy. Nothing good in there. Had some BMW kidneys in that one. Kind of cool. Over here we got a case. I'll take a case all day, baby. Don't tempt me with a good time. Let's see what else we got in here. Is this a... Yo, this is a, like a... Oh shoot, I forget what they call these. It's a Touareg, I think. Yeah, an R50. So it's like essentially if an R32 or something of that nature, it's like they're more performance-driven Touareg, which is pretty sick. 36,000. They want more for that than the RWB. No, thank you. And then over here, God, this is like super. This is a Euro barn, dude. This is sick. So we have the Porsche over there. Got the R50 here. And then we got an old, what is this? An old GTI? Yeah, a Mark 1 GTI. That is super cool. For 8,000 bucks, dude, we could actually get this. I'm really tempted. We have a couple of different options for swaps, which could be cool. It's got an ABT i4 single overhead cam. We could switch that out for the BFM. The i4 dual overhead cam BFM, that's a turbocharged inline 4, and it makes some good power. I'm super tempted to buy this. I think we should just do it just because we can. It's got 186,000 miles on it. Obviously, none of this stuff has been inspected other than the stuff from on the exterior we can actually see. Oh man, I say we get it. We can do like the next episode or something. Maybe if we get a little bit more money this episode, we can soup it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. So let's head back to the garage. Now that we're done here, that's super cool. Okay, 200 bucks for the case. I'll do that. That's fair. And now we get to see what's inside the case, which is even cooler. Hopefully we got some good stuff. Maybe some stuff that'll help us on the GTI. God, that is so sick. We don't have a paint booth though. Maybe we shouldn't have bought this thing yet. We currently have no paint booth. All we could do is repair it mechanically, but I mean we could sit on it too. We don't have to do anything with it right away. All right, let's see what this case was all about here. See what we got going on in this puppy. Got a crankshaft, some ignition leads. That's pretty cool. Crankshaft for a V6. None of that stuff helps us out right now, but we could sell it. We could sell a bunch of this stuff that we're not going to need yet. The rims, I definitely think we could sell. Those are kind of ugly, honestly. I don't think we're going to use those, so let's get rid of them. 756 bucks. Thank you. All right. What else can we get rid of here? Got a couple of different items in here. I'd say we get rid of all the quality 1 stuff. Odds are that's not really going to help us out too much. Ooh, do we sell T-Series? Yeah, we sell T-Series. I don't even know what we would use that for right now. I might later on regret this, but we need some money. We only got 4,000 bucks now, so let's get rid of the turbo section. Ooh, but it's got a +1 quality. I'm trying to think if we can use that on the BFM engine. I think we can, so let's hang on to that right now and just hang on to the other stuff as well. But that is super cool. Let's move this thing to parking, or can we? I don't think we can get another car in here. Let's try to take on the story order and see if we can at least bring this thing in. It's a Royale Bianco. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a little Mazda or Honda hatchback type of deal. He says, "Hey, I'm Roadmaster1234. That's what they call me on the internet." Oh God, this guy's great. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. Now I got a real machine, and I'll show those disbelievers what I can do on the real road. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down. I guess they could be really heavy, but that's not going to help you out much, dude. Oh, and I think there's something not right in the engine. It makes a strange banging noise. Take care. Okay, so yeah, it says we need to make some more space here. So let's send this thing to parking. I believe we have a parking location. There we go. Store your cars in parking. All right, let's get Roadmaster 1234's car in here and see what he wants us to do. We should probably be doing more of these story cars just to sort of progress in the game. I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. It looks horrible. Let's move it over to the car lifter A. Let's take a look here at the car status. So part not discovered. This is all stuff that we're gonna have to find by ourselves, but he did want to get rid of these rims. So let's put it up on the hoist here and take all 4 of these wheels off. I'm assuming he wants it replaced with the standard rim. I don't know why you would try to put anything else on this. Either way, it's gonna look awful. Okay, not looking too bad. Let's see about these rims. Rim Classic 06, so we need to buy 4 of those. We don't have a workbench, otherwise we might be able to salvage them. 06, so these ones here. Oh, we do need to know the size and offset though. Hang on a second, let's check that out. ET0, so offset is set to 0. They are 17s. So we need 4 of these. 17-inch, offset 0. Buy those. When we dismount the tires, it might tell us that we need new tires as well. I really don't know. But let's go ahead and separate all these quick. Alright, that should be the last one. Let's take a look at what we got now. Actually, let's check the car status and just make sure he doesn't want us to do tires. Okay, cool. So no tires necessary for this. I guess the old ones are in good condition. We probably, yeah, they're at 69%. 69, they're at 69%. We're gonna get these new ones mounted up for them and get them balanced. And then while I have them balancing, I'll probably go back and check on the car and see what else we have to do here. All right, we can start balancing now. Let's get a couple of wheels put on here. There we go, this one's done. Take it off of there and let's get the last one installed. There we go. All right, let's get rid of these wheels here. Not gonna be using those. They're really not bad. They're only at 20%, 21%. Honestly, we could have salvaged them, but we don't have, like I said, we don't have that workbench quite yet. We can get it. Probably after this story car, we should be able to upgrade and get a decent sized garage. This one's actually fairly big, but I know they just get huge as you go on, so I'm really looking forward to that. Expanding our garage. Let's get our last wheel on here. Take this one off. All right, cool. Okay, let's keep moving here. We're not like in a time crunch or anything, but I do want to get this story mode car done kind of quickly. It looks like his ignition coils are good. Fuel filter, if I can find it. Oh, back there, looks fine. Air filter, if I can see it through there. Honestly, that looks pretty good too. Oil filter looks okay. Let's get rid of this belt tensioner. We know that's gonna probably need replaced. Yeah, that was at 11%. We're gonna have to pull off these SERP belts. Ooh, SERP belts definitely need replaced. 10%, 12%. Let's get this idler off of there. All right, do we go any further is the next question, because it looks like we just need one more part that hasn't been discovered yet. Let's grab the other wheel here so we can get these out of the way. Take that one off of there. Okay, so just looking around, I don't really see anything that's that bad. This rotor probably looks the worst out of all of them, but it doesn't look like he wants us to replace that. So let's get back in the engine bay here and just do a little bit more looking. See if there's anything at all that might need replaced. It's all pretty gross, I'm gonna be honest. Alternator looks like it's okay. The air filter honestly could be the last piece of the puzzle here, but it was timing related if I remember right from his story. Let's see, there's something, yeah, something not right in the engine noise. It's making a strange banging noise. We could check a spark plug, I guess, but it's only one. That would be really weird if it was only one bad plug. Throttle body looks okay. Let's see, radiator looks fine to me. Is examine mode gonna help us out at all? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, without disassembling the entire engine, let's get the idler. Was it the idler roller? Is that what we took off of there? Let's see here. We got SERP belt A, SERP belt B, belt tensioner, and idler roller A. Okay. So let's get those components here. Order those up. We got to go back to the main menu under the parts here. I'm just gonna type SERP. SERP belt A. There it is. SERP belt A. Buy one of those. And then SERP belt B. I thought we had a quality one of those? Yeah, we do. We have cert belt B in a quality +2, so we can leave that. Get rid of cert belt A. We just bought one of those. Get rid of cert belt B, and then idler roller A and a belt tensioner. Roller A, sweet. There's another T-Series. Oh, T-Series is related to Bentley. Interesting. Belt tensioner right there. Sweet, 35 bucks. So we can throw this stuff back together for now. I am really tempted just to remove the water pump and see. It's probably, honestly, it's probably the timing belt. It's only single overhead cam, so at least we only have one cam gear in there. There we go. We can remove this. At least I think it's single. Maybe this is the... Yeah, this is dual. Never mind. Let's see. Timing belt? What's that looking like? 70%. Okay, not the timing belt. Camshafts look like they're in good condition. Cam gears look like they're in good condition. All right, let's throw all that back on there. Obviously, the belt is fine. He doesn't want us to replace that. Timing cover is also fine. Don't need to replace that. God, I don't know what it could possibly be. Water pump was okay. Let's see. Crankshaft pulley. Crankshaft pulley's okay too. We got the idler roller. We can put that on there. Got one of those. And then cert belt B, we're going to use that +2 quality one. That should help us out, actually. That hopefully we get a little bit of a pay bump for installing a higher quality part for him. Cert belt A we can put back on. That was all good. God, I don't know what it could be. Starter looks fine too. All right, let's just turn around here and see if there's something that is obviously in bad condition. Transmission looks good. Radiator looks good. Alternator, all of that looks fine. It could be something in the rear of the vehicle too. I highly doubt that, but it could be. Let's check out the rear suspension here and see if there's anything at all that needs replaced. Another thing we might want to look at too is what percentage. He wants repair with minimal parts condition 100%. So we just have to find, literally just have to find one more thing and replace it. So I'm going to do a little digging here. Nope, it was not the air filter. Okay. Air filter base looks good too. It could be the battery. Battery's at 69%. Was it the battery? It was not. Okay. God, we are seriously going to have to tear this entire thing apart just to figure out what this guy wants us to replace. That is ridiculous. Honestly, the camshafts look really good. They both look really, really good. The head is obviously a little gross. It could be the starter. Let's check the starter out. Starter's at 69. Is that what he wants? It's not. Oh man, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one. The other thing we haven't checked yet is the alternator. Now it's not terribly rusty. It doesn't really look that bad, but it is worth looking at. That's at 69% too. I'm pretty sure that's good. Yep. Not the droid that we were looking for, so let's put that back in and reinstall our cert belt. I think the best thing that we should do now is lift the car up all the way and take a look underneath. It could be something as simple as an oil pan, you know? Oh, I just noticed his license plate. That's ridiculous. It's got to be something that's super obvious, and we're just grazing over it. I say we just throw the wheels back on. Let's get it lowered down. We'll throw the wheels back on, and I'll just look around frantically until I find it. I'm gonna tear this whole thing apart. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It was the dude. It was the radiator fan housing. I literally have the exhaust manifold pulled off of this thing. I have the intake manifold pulled off of this thing. That is ridiculous. Radiator fan housing. Okay, I'm gonna God dang it. I'm gonna look at that a lot closer next time around. Let's see. Radiator fan housing. Oh, it's actually just the fan. Radiator fan housing. Let's see. I gotta double check on that, make sure it's not... Yeah, it's literally just the fan. Holy crap, dude. I was starting to freak out a little bit. I was like, there's no way. Like, it's glitching out. there's no way I'm that stupid. But, lo and behold, that is the case. 100%. So, let's put in the radiator fan housing once more and put the new fan in it. There we go. God, I feel so dumb, dude. I can't believe that. All right, we got to put our exhaust manifold and our intake manifold back on. Whew. I was about to pull this engine out of the car, and like I was like, I don't know what else it could be. It's got to be like the crankshaft or something deep under there. I'm really, really glad I didn't do that. No, we're not hooking him up with a quality 3 exhaust cover. There we go. Jeez, dude. And then like the fuel rail, you'll see it when I put it back on here. Look at that crusty spot right here. I thought for sure it was the fuel rail. I was 100% convinced. Whew. Okay, let's just bolt this thing back up. We got the wheels put on. It actually doesn't look that bad with new wheels on it. The body's obviously really rusty, but doesn't look terrible. Throttle was also good. So we can leave that on there. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else? I think we finally got it all. All right. Yeah, look, it's not that bad. Like it's like a, I don't know what this car is though. It almost looks like a Nissan Leaf type of thing. I don't know. It's super confusing. But anyways, let's get rid of this thing. I never want to see this guy's car again. Roadmaster 1234. Next time you come back in. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Forgot I took the ABS module out. Whoops. We'll help you out, doggy. We can't have you rolling around the road without an ABS pump and module. That's no bueno, is it? We weren't gonna let you leave without the rest of your brake system. That's fine. Okay, now let's submit it. We got a $310 bonus. Not bad. We didn't really make a whole lot of money from that, but let's check and see if we got another case. We didn't. All right, kind of a bummer. Let's sell all of this stuff that we're never gonna need again. Whew. Okay, well, I think that's probably gonna do it for this episode, you guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.